Hi Aries, this is your monthly love reading for the month of June 2020. Alright, we'll do the usual. It's gonna be 4 cards representing your relationship, and then going to be 4 for you and 4 for important one for another one that's important for you. 9 of Autumn, that is 9 of Pentacles. And then we have Justice. Nine of Winter, 9 of Swords. And then we have 7 of Autumn, 7 of Pentacles. Your influencing energy is 10 of Spring. Alright, I had to adjust these cards a little bit too big. Anyway, I'm gonna lay down immediately 4 cards representing you. And it is the Chariot, paired with 9 of Autumn. And then Justice, paired with 4 of Swords. 9 of Winter, paired with the Magician. 7 of Autumn, paired with the Moon. And your influencing energy is a Hangman. Let me put it here. The Hangman. Alright, I will immediately draw another 4 for your partner or potential partner. Alright, and then it's going to be the Emperor, and then Justice and Death. 9 of Winter, the Tower, and the 6 of Rods. Interesting, very, very interesting. And we do have the influencing energy. It's a Daughter of Pentacles, which is Page of Pentacles as influencing energy for a partner. Lots of majors: Emperor, Death, and Tower. For you underneath, Chariot, Magician, Moon. Quite interesting month for you, Aries, in your relationship. Now, we do have this 9 of Autumn, which is 9 of Pentacles. It says your relationship is very mature. There's maturity with 9 of Autumn. It seems that your relationship already achieved some major stage in its development. You are together already in this relationship, and it is successful. You're kind of enjoying your relationship. It could perhaps be a little bit, feels a bit stagnant. There's no excitement in here, let me tell you. With 9 of Autumn, you don't have that passion and excitement, but stability and security and trust in this relationship. That solidity is there for you guys. The Chariot, the Emperor on top. You planning your life into this relationship, related to everything that you built with this person. Your life is kind of dependent. You kind of, how can I put it? You are so bonded. This relationship is your base, your foundation for everything that you have in your mind, for whatever goal that you put in front. And the Chariot says, I've got clear one now. I know exactly what I'm going to do. And this relationship is a base of it, foundation, roots that you build yourself. You grow on it. It's your medium for growing. Beautiful. The Emperor on top, it's about the same. This person maybe changes the structure. now, that this person is kind of changing something, both of you. As I said, Nine of Autumn is quite mature relationship. You already, for a long time, you know each other, they're enjoying this relationship. Something is happening this first week of June where you people decide that you might move into something else. Maybe you're going to move into a business together, but you do have your goals, but still everything is related to this relationship. Maybe you need now to be away for a couple of days for your business, maybe some job that comes your way, and now you will be twice a week somewhere away from your home or from your partner, or you going to see each other, I don't know, twice a week, 3 times a week. You see, you changing dynamics related to your goals. That's what I'm saying, and it applies to both of you. I see your partner, the Emperor. It could be also Aries in here. It's a structure that is changing into the life of this person. And willingly, for some reason, this person wants to change something there. And rapidly, and with lots of authority. And there's no argument about it. I'm not going to do this anymore. Now I'm doing it different way. That kind of decision. Changing the structure in the life of this person. And it's a willingly, and it's decision there, and it's with Emperor, that is strong decision. That is, that I would say stubbornness, but I don't know. Aries people gonna hate me now. You know, it's not like it sounds like that, but it's firmness actually. That's decisiveness. Nothing can stop me in this what I have decided, because I know for fact. This one knows for fact that this is the best. The Emperor is not a joke. Knows a lot. It's authority. We can trust this decision. A readiness to move forward. Both of you. Could be maybe that you guys are, that's what I wanted to say, that you guys are planning some major venture in your life, like a business partnership as well. Not just personal love relationship, but business partnership as well. You do have this common understanding what is your comfort zone together. That is common understanding. You've got the same one thing that you want from your relationship. Consultations were perhaps missing here. Maybe there was communication that was missing this side. That you've got authority, decision, structure, everything brought to you like, yeah, I worked it out, everything is now done. We can just move forward. But then you're not sure about it. As I said, you wouldn't talk much about it. That kind of, you more like you feel like, nah, I would like, maybe I see different goal for myself. You know, like the Emperor was talking about relationship, what is good for both of you. You know, grasping every single aspect of what is good for you, what is good for this person, for himself or for herself. And now putting everything together, everything factual, everything on, well worked out, and, you know, done. You, as I said, you are more up in your feelings. What do you feel about it? You know, how would you feel if, you know, this way, or how would you feel in another way? You are more in that kind of mode. Anyway, I really see that something major is happening here. You've got justice in the middle. You know, justice card, it's that cause and effect. What your partner does affects you in a major way. What you do affects the partner. You know, whatever is said, it does have effect on another. Big time. This is not chatting. This is being very major. You know, with something like this, we can talk make or break situation. We can talk from moving together, this major decisions, you know, from moving together. We just had, you know, just seeing each other here and there, and now we just decided, oh, let's move together, everything works perfectly for us, let's move together, or let's divorce. Let's, you hearing me now talking opposite things, but what is common in here is that is good for both. That is the best way. That's your understanding for both of you. You are in agreement with that. It's not fight, it's not anxiety, it's not trouble in here. It's agreement. You've got Four of Swords, Death on top. The situation is changing, or you are changing, and a relationship have to change accordingly. I see the Chariot and the Emperor. That's what tells me you are changing. Even if it's stable relationship, you have to adjust now. How you gonna operate together? What's going to be the dynamics now in this relationship? Death, your partner there, we are telling that it is major change is coming here. Major. The Emperor, that, and the Tower. This partner of yours did not accept this this flow of energy, that things are over. Your Four of Swords, it's very similar energy, let me tell you. Four of Swords says, you are now pulling yourself back just to see what activities will be next for you. What is next for you? You are not deciding. You have not decided yet. You're just pulling back to give yourself some time. It could be that it's something legal. That's what I'm saying. It could be that you're getting married, or you're divorcing, or something is there that will you're affecting each other in a major way. Changing something major, transforming into the life of this person. It will affect this relationship, and it will affect you in a major way. You are not taking it lightly, you are not taking it happily. Whatever transformation, whatever change, whatever closing down, whatever happens, the major things is happening to your partner, it affects you enormously. And affects you in an unpleasant way. It is unpleasant for you. You have to pull back and see, okay, what am I doing from now on? Cause is coming from your partner and affects you. Maybe as well, as I said, you were not sure about changes that your partner was talking about with the Emperor energy on top, that it was maybe too assertive, too authoritative, they didn't take into account your feelings. Maybe you found yourself offended and you're pulling back, that kind of things. This is kind of meditation, just go into your own mind, close it down. Okay, not much talkative, and the Tower moment comes after that. That is kind of correlation, very much related. If you don't accept that what's over, it will be over by force. And it seems to me that what happens in here. Magician, look, beautiful understanding. The Tower moment for your partner, but I don't see much of a trouble. Conditions are changing in your life, situations are changing for whatever reason. Beautiful, but you did have something very set, ongoing. You did have kind of routine. You did work like like machine. Your relationship was set, solid there. And things are changing right now. And it is personal thing that changes dynamic in your relationship. I just didn't tell you that with the Justice energy. You have to have in mind, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be just fine. Doesn't matter what it seems right now. It's going to be right. Nobody's devastated here. Coming mostly from your partner, I feel like that. Nine of Swords, very unpleasant card. Fear. Projected fear mostly. Nightmare fear. That nothing is really happening in here. No, your relationship, whatever Justice said, my impression is that is not balanced yet. With the Justice card we said it will balance eventually. Massive movement, the Magician, the Tower. On top, Nine of Swords is your relationship. What? What if relationship doesn't survive? What if this project doesn't work? What if? Fear. Some situation transforms in a major way. Something is closing down. He's supposed to see it. He's supposed to even predict it. He's supposed to even work towards it with the Death card. It's not something that we get surprised with, that we're working with. And we have now Tower moment. It has to come on a rapid, forceful way with the Tower. Magician, your energy is quite nice. Kind of after Four of Swords, you took your time and then you rose like, wow, I know what I'm going to do with myself. I know what is the best for me. Something that was believed down there. You know, your partner kind of believed, because there is Emperor and he didn't want to see. He felt so confident, so strongly confident, even arrogant in a way, with ideas, with what this person wants of himself or herself, that couldn't see anything else happening, and something was happening around. Suddenly everything is kind of breaking down in a more disastrous way than it's supposed to be. It's actually accepted as a disaster, which is not, in a way. Soon it will be, go into the winner. And it wasn't that what this your partners was building or believing or doing right now, forcing the issue, forcing the situation. No, it wouldn't work. That's understanding here. No, it's not going to work. You are in your power. The Magician, many would say it's an Aries power, because it's number one. You are number one in the zodiac wheel. And yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I really feel this Magician, this energy so strongly, that you can, when you feel like I can do anything from now on, I can. Let me remind you to this Chariot. That one doesn't have obstacles in the way. You see your goals there and you're going forward, even feeling competitive. I could really very much relate these two energies in June for you. Feeling that you do have brilliant ideas for yourself, because this one does see clear future and goal in front. Even if everything is open at this point, I think it wasn't movement there, because Four of Swords was suddenly kind of hold back, wait and see, hold back. And I think you've been doing that because of your partner. The Magician, third week, you said, no, I'm doing it. I'm ready. Tower moment for your partner. Nonetheless, you won't play along with your partner. You just let him go through his own affairs on his own. Relationship is a bit shaky in here. Now, you might have change of plans in here. The Moon. After Magician, you do have the Moon. It could be that you changing the plan massively this side. Maybe from that what you did have at the beginning of this month. Something that was unpredictable, something unusual, something that you couldn't see at first place, comes forward, becomes visible, and you are adjusting your ideas in here. This is adjustment, comes third and fourth week. Second part of this month, let's say like that. You do major adjustment. Seven of Pentacles. It is very solid energy to have for your relationship. As Nine of Pentacles, as Seven of Pentacles. Very stable. You did have this kind of turbulent time a little bit, kind of affecting each other in a major way. Your partner now does have Six of Wands. It's promotion, it's upgrade, going to bigger, to better, to more visible. After all of it, everything comes kind of, you see, beginning and the end are very similar. First week, last week, very similar energies. And this mid-month, it's very turbulent. Like you do have solidity, you've got your own lives. Suddenly, things become a bit messed up. You yourself looked into your situation, not selfish. This isn't being selfish, but being very focused on that what is the best for you. You put some thoughts and you find your way, and you adjusting. From the first week, you are adjusting your line of action. You're adjusting yourself. You're acting in a different way. Some major adjustment you made in your plans. You a bit more solid than your partner, let me tell you. Anyway, as I said, we do have this middle part, second and third week, major turbulence in your relationship, and beginning and the end of, is almost exactly the same. You back to your stable self. You people, again, pentacles in here, you either making money together. You just invested in this relationship and you're standing there very firmly. You understand, we're not going to lose this. We're not going to lose this relationship. Whatever changes we made, it is adjustment. Or it is for the best. For the best. Its balance is found. You did have challenge. Your relationship did have challenge now in the middle of this month. But you're coming back to your normal self. Change your plans. Change your plans. Make some changes, and you will come back to your power. But anyway, Aries, I'm sure that you're gonna enjoy it.